Next one's from another booking question here from our resident Mark, Brian Dunlop. Did you see Brian Dunlop try to correct my your with the apostrophe on
No,
Twitter, and he got it wrong?
Of
no.
course he did.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a good reason to suspend him?
no, we haven't done it. Well, then that's his Twitter. This Twitter.
All right.
Okay. He's from subject thoughts on Colt Cabana's wrestling career. Hello, Konnan Disco. Colt Cabana has wrestled professionally for over 20 years, and the most memorable part of his career was being name dropped by Punk during the Pipe Bomb promo. Why do you think Cabana was only a star in Ring of Honor in the Indies and never made it in the big leagues? Cabana wrestled as Scotty Goldman briefly on WWE's SmackDown and did nothing of note. What was holding Cabana back all these years? His promo abilities and wrestling skills? Is it a failure to connect with the wider audience? And I think the only way to make Cabana a true star in AEW is if Tony Khan gets to book Colt in a feud with friend turned enemy CM Punk. So far, what I remember most about Cabana in AEW is that I saw him hanging out with the Dark Order, but a program with Punk could be a game changer for Cabana. I think the two in a tag team could also be entertaining. They are two-time Ring of Honor tag team champions together. Obviously, there's a lot of history between the two, and sadly, their friendship appears to be a thing of the past. I just came up with a fantastic idea just now. And I wonder if this is a case, right, of why maybe some of this stuff is going sideways. CM Punk says he's willing to work with Kenny Omega and the well, I don't know if CM Punk. This is being reported that he's willing to work with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, right? What if Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks said, "Okay, really, you want to work? Are you willing to work with Colt Cabana?" And what if he said, "I'll never work with Colt Cabana"? Said, "Well, show you do well because we don't. You need to fix your Colt Cabana thing before you work with us. Because how do I know that you're being honest, saying you'll work with us and not just go into business for yourself again?" What do you think about what I just brought up there, Conan? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think. I think that Punk wouldn't go into business because they'd sniff it out real quick and stop.
Well, he's got
right
live.
there.
He's got a live mic.
Yeah. But
that's what I'm talking about. He wouldn't have been for himself before.
But if he goes into business again, these are gonna tell Tony we're not working with him, and that's the end of that. So I don't think Punk would be that dumb. I don't know. It would be. I think Cabana is entertaining, and I think he's funny, and his wrestling is good.
Yeah.
He doesn't come off as a star, but he does come up as somebody that you can do a lot of with.
He's a comedic style wrestler that could do all the but he never really got in the type of shape they wanted him to be in. I think that's one thing that held him back a little bit too. Yeah. Right. I'm very talented guy. I like Colt Cabana a lot.
Yeah, so. I like when he's Twinkie the Kid.
Yeah.
I don't think Punk would. I think Disco's idea there. I don't think Punk would work with Cabana. That's just from what I've seen and read and everything. And plus, Colt's never been. Why would you put Punk in a feud with Cabana? He's never been treated on their TV as a serious contender or threat to anyone.
Because you write up a storyline about their past and how they used to be friends and how they weren't, and because the lawyer and you build it up. It's very.
I thought that would have been good a couple of years ago when he came
still
back.
Good
but
right
I think
now. You can still do it. You're
absolutely
wrong, Joe.
Joe, you got to be kidding me. That the backstory of Cabana versus Punk can't be made into a match. You got to be come on. There's like so much realism. Next is from David.
Sound in that, so you can fix it to yourself.
Yeah.
Nothing.